able to get on as much as I normally do. Same thing tomorrow. I won't be home all day, so I won't be on in the afternoon, but I'll be on at night tomorrow. But anyway, I'm here now. I made it. I had a doctor's appointment today. And like the whole week is like that for me. Stupid things, like appointments here and there. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. So I hope everybody is doing well. Let's see if I can find it on this one. Okay, first person here is T-Vet. What does Jay think is going on between R and I? May feel like there could be a new beginning on the horizon. I don't know what kind of a relationship it is, but a new beginning on the horizon, or the ability to make it into a new beginning, or for things to move forward quickly. May feel like the two of you are either spending a lot of time together or putting effort into the relationship. The world is at your feet and things are moving forward. I don't see a lot of romance here. I don't see a lot of I don't see any commitment or anything like that, but they may think, I don't know if it's a romantic connection, that you're spending time together or getting to know one another or putting in effort or whatever it is. But definitely thinks that there is something up. Beautiful one for tomorrow. Anxiety seems to ease and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You've got something that happens tomorrow that should make you happy with the sun, and moving forward towards greener pastures comes in. Negativity moves into the past. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Looks like a pretty good day. Stojans love. Success comes in around love this week. If you're already with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Success comes in when a wish comes true. And it could be with a Capricorn. And something should happen this week that makes you very happy when it comes to love. Listen to your intuition. Things are moving forward. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that lead to new beginnings. Lydia, week, read, and vibe. Sure. Week, read, and vibe. The overall vibe is good. It's like ambitious, passionate, strong. The world is at your feet. Now, you could have perseverance pays off around a money endeavor. You could have some money that comes in with the Empress. You could also have some love coming in. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Happiness comes out over your life this week. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. No longer holding yourself back. Growth, change, and transformation comes in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Could also be spending time with a water sign, and some money comes in. Oh, thank you, Lydia. Thank you, thank you. Looks like a pretty good week for you. Thank you very much. What happened? Anything? Did you get any news? T-Vet, G and I. You got cause for celebration that comes in. Communication either picks up, or you'll hear from this person if you haven't spoken to them in a while. Listen to your intuition. You've got the world at your feet and things seem to be moving forward. Feeling a little bit more ambitious about the direction the relationship is moving in. Looks pretty good. Liz, general for tomorrow. General for tomorrow. Looks pretty good. You have the world at your feet. You're listening to your intuition. You're laying down the law, setting up boundaries. You've got an air sign around, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Life comes back into balance. You may be very busy tomorrow, ambitious, and you could be able to get like a lot done. Whatever you set your mind to, you'll be able to accomplish. Lydia, is the Cancer Brad done with me? Nope, he's still around the picture. Still hanging out around the picture. If you haven't heard from him, you'll probably hear from him within the next week or so. Sally, love. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got a Scorpio that comes in, the world is at your feet. A Capricorn comes in, so does a Libra. You'll have choices around love moving forward that brings life back into balance with long-term commitment potential around it, should you choose to enter it. If you're already with someone, current relationship looks good. Growth, change, and transformation comes in. You've got the world at your feet. Good karma comes back to it, and you're feeling pretty ambitious and stable. Pretty good. Liz, luck for the week. Looks pretty good. Any relationship that you're in should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you have a Leo and a Scorpio coming in. If you are with someone, you have growth, change, and transformation and strength coming to your current relationship. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that brings life back into balance. And you got the world at your feet. Looks good. Looks good. Kim, what's going to happen with Jen? Will I see her? Okay, let's see. I'll catch up with you later this week. Tomorrow I'm going to be out. But I should be around, I don't know, maybe if you're around sometime Saturday. This week is busy for me. Normally, I'm free all the time. But all of a sudden, this week got really busy. You will see her. Is this new energy that's coming in? Things change for the better quickly. There's good luck around the situation. Balance comes back to the situation. Things could move forward pretty quickly. Yeah, things look pretty good. You can text me anytime, but if you want to talk on the phone, text me first. We'll figure out a time because it's been crazy. Yeah, things look good. Looks like there's a potential. Oh, Lydia, it's okay. That's okay. Thank you. Stacy, anything positive coming in for me this week? Anything positive coming in for me this week? Life moves forward quickly. You got some money headed your way. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. You could be picking up a new creative project or creative hobby. As Sagittarius enters, money is coming in. And lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. Making decisions that push your life forward. You're not looking back on the past, eager to move forward. A Cancer enters. T. Yvette, does he really want to take me to H-Town Saturday? Yes, I think he does. Love always for tonight. Love always for tonight. Could be spending time with a Virgo. You also have an air sign around Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Anxiety eases and a new journey begins, or this could be something out of the blue, fun and exciting that happens tonight. Your life is moving forward, making decisions that push your life forward. Negativity moves into the past. A fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Essence, how was your birthday? Happy birthday. Essence, the energy between me and Arnell. Words were said yesterday and I think it's done now. Well, there's anxiety, mild anxiety and stress and burden around the situation. And there's going to be a little silence for a moment, but I don't think it's done. No, you got the Fool here. There could be a new beginning on the horizon, or something happens. Yeah, not done. Okay, Kim, I'll talk to you. Thank you. Safi, love with Leo. I don't know where you are in this situation, but you may feel like it's gone nowhere, so you decide to walk away from this situation. If you're feeling undecided, don't do anything until you're ready. But there's a little bit of negativity around this situation, and there could be an argument on the horizon. I don't know where you are in this relationship, but there could be a little trouble. Dana, finances. Life comes back into balance. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your situation. You could be picking up a new side business, side hustle, or you could come up with an idea for one that may be bringing in extra money. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Negativity around finances moves into the past. You got some good luck coming in. Pretty good. Pretty good. Essence, it was great. I got so Oh, you just turned 21? Oh my God. You're so young. Oh, good. I'm glad. Wait, let me tell you a funny story. My friend Mark, that I went to high school with, he was a year older than me. Technically, he's not even really a year older than me because he's born in August and I'm born in March. He dated this girl, Angela, and Angela was a few years older than him. And after they broke up, they stayed friends. I think they are still friends. I remember he drove this Volvo. I remember driving home once with him from like the mall or something, and I don't know how old I was. Maybe I was 19 or 20 or something like that. And he was like, "You think you're getting old? Angela's going to be 25." And I was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe she's going to be that old." Now I'm like, "Oh my God, 25?" I'm telling you, it goes by fast. So enjoy it. So funny. China. Yeah. Yes. Empress. I told Rico how I felt, that he didn't want me to go or be there on Saturday. He said it wasn't his intention and gave me an explanation. Is he being truthful? He's being partially truthful. It wasn't personal, but like it wasn't like I don't want you to come because I don't like you. It was like either feeling like a little bit threatened or a little bit like it would take away from him if you were there. Like his motives were selfish. They were selfish. I don't know what kind of an excuse he gave you. I think it was partially true. I don't think it was the only reason. I think the vibe that you were picking up, I think you're right. I think that there was something going on there. But it's had nothing to do with you personally. You know, it's almost like kind of like a jealousy thing almost. Like you might steal the spotlight from him, or you may take attention away from him or something. Anyway, but whatever he said, it wasn't that it was 100% lie, because I think there was truth to it, but there was more to it than that. Did you think he was telling the truth? Because I think that you don't feel like it was sitting right with you either. Eric, hi. I was having a conversation with E and B, and I said something. They both snickered off, and I asked if they were laughing at me. They said no, but I'm sensing that they're lying to me. Okay, let's see. Were they lying about laughing? They're lying. Yeah. They weren't laughing at you, but all right. They were, whatever it was that you said, they were laughing at because you said it, but it wasn't because you said it. So it would be like if something previously happened, like this is so stupid, but it just comes to mind. My friend's mom, my friend and her mom were in the car, and my friend and I had this stupid joke about, I never watched it. Emerald, I guess when he cooks, he says bam bam or something. I don't know, he says bam bam, well, whatever. So I was telling my friend Denise a story once, and I was like, I don't even know how it happened. And she was like, oh, it was like bam bam, and then all of a sudden, and we had that joke, right? Bam bam. And her mom didn't know about the joke, but she said that, and we started laughing. So we weren't laughing at her mom, we were laughing because of what she said that reminded us of something else. So it was something similar to that. But when people do shit like that, it makes you feel like, I mean, not with her mom, because her mom, I'm sure her mom knew that we had secrets that she didn't know, but if you're like in a social setting or with coworkers or whatever. Liz sees next actions towards me. Communication comes in possibly from a text message. Could take some time though, because you may feel like, hey, I put in a whole lot of effort here, I'm not seeing much of a payoff, or I've been treated unfairly. Liz, general. Romance is heating up. First card that comes in around you, and it could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and it could have long-term commitment potential around it. There's also a Scorpio coming in, but this also could be that there's growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your love life and your life in general. You have the world at your feet. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. If you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Dana, I don't see it yet. Let me go back up. JJ Love. You've got the world at your feet, a new beginning on the horizon that brings life back into balance. Romance comes in. If you're already with someone, current relationship would be doing very well. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around it. If you're not with anyone, an earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or possibly a Scorpio. But romance looks good. Kitty Sadat, general love for September. Romance can heat up with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may be feeling like things are sort of falling into place, or the relationship is starting to function better. With the Empress, you have love and money coming in. You're no longer holding yourself back. Things are moving forward, and you'll walk away from people, places, and things if you feel like they're not serving your highest good. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Not looking back on the past, life is moving forward in September. Looks good. Dana, why is my son's father texting me all of a sudden asking how I'm doing? Maybe trying to figure out where exactly it is that you are in his life. He's feeling a little bit either, I don't know if he's, what's going on in his personal life, but he's feeling burdened and weighed down. He may be feeling like he needs to connect, reconnect, strengthen the bond with you. I don't see a lot of love and romance here, so I can't say that he's looking for that at this point, but I wouldn't be surprised if at some point that could come in. But right now it looks like feeling kind of low, feeling kind of like detached, and he's trying to reconnect with you. Bimbo, love for September. Love for September. It looks like there's a new beginning on the horizon, and you could have a committed relationship come in if you're not in one already. If you are in one, things look good. Not with anyone, you have a Taurus, a Libra, and a Sagittarius around. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you could have a new beginning on the horizon, moving forward towards greener pastures. Looks good. Looks good. Let me get this one. Let me use this one. I'm telling you, it always happens. Dana, don't even worry about him. I think I'm up to Kalpana, general love reading. You have a wish that comes in around love, and a love offer comes in possibly from an Aquarius if you're not with anyone right now. You also have an Aries here. You've got success that comes in around this situation. You have things that move forward pretty quickly, and you have some good luck coming in. Disappointment heals and moves into the past, and I think it's new energy coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, you're headed towards 10 Cups being full, and I believe it's going to be with new energy. Get to see that. Should I apply for the job at S Healthcare? Yes, I think you should. Let's see what happens. You got potential there. You got about a 70% chance that you could get it. All right, this is the Cash App, Candace. Tiffany for general. An old wound heals and moves into the past. You got happiness that comes out over your life. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You've got life coming back into balance. The world is at your feet, and you've got success coming in around work, school, or business. Feeling better compensated, better respected, and somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Pretty good, pretty good. Come up to Liz. General for this week. General for this week. You got money coming in, and you could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. You have an earth sign that comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You've got the world at your feet. A Leo enters. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. You might be planning travel. You may come up with a new idea for a business or a job or a business, but it may be like a partner thing. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Rimmel, general. Making decisions that are pushing your life forward. A new beginning is on the horizon. It looks like take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Success comes in around work, school, or business. You have some money coming in. Could be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. This could be for business, could be for pleasure, whatever it is, it's positive. Feeling here like you may be starting a new side business or a side hustle, or at least coming up with the idea. Listen to your intuition. T for this week. For this week, good luck comes in. Listen to your intuition. Could be planning travel. You may be feeling very passionately about something or someone, or passion comes in. Slow and steady wins the race, though. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. A new beginning starts, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. And with that, life changes for the better quickly. You could have an air sign that enters that's new energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Red, why is Dee so pushy or anxious with me? Well, looks like excited for a new beginning, prepared for things to move forward, and is hoping for things to make it to the top of the mountain. He's not looking back on the past. So he may have gone through something that was like not so hot, and he's looking to move past it. That's why he's anxious. He thinks that things will be successful, and he just wants his life to move forward. He feels like he's been stuck in this wherever place he's at for a while, and he's looking for things to move forward. I don't know. I feel like that might be somewhat of a turnoff, but I would just tell him that. Like, I just need to take it a little slower. Music. Why has AO not called back? They will. There's communication coming in quick. They just maybe haven't yet. There could be indecision around the situation. There also could be talks or discussions. I don't know what that's about. But whoever this person is, you should hear from them soon. Maybe before the end of the week. Ina, in general. You got a new journey on the horizon. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, and business. Life comes back into balance. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. An old wound heals and moves into the past. You have a wish around the situation. Life moves forward and a wish comes true, and an Aquarius also enters. You may have choices that come in, making decisions that push your life forward. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Vicky, I try not to eat cereal because I'll eat the whole box. But yeah, I have done that. I don't like milk, so if I eat it, I either eat it plain or I put it in yogurt. But if I'm snacking on that, it's because there's nothing better in the house. Like, I would never choose that. Music, will I get a call from UH job? Yes, you will. Yes, yes, yes. Transformed. What are GB's current feelings at this time? This person thinks that you are well balanced, grounded, stable, strong, confident, has a lot of respect for you, may feel that you're like creative and unique, hardworking, and you have potential. Davy, general. If you have a wish, put it out into the universe. Somebody from your past could be returning, or you could be running into someone you haven't seen in a while. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. A new journey begins, but choices come in. Success comes in and around business, and you could have an Aquarius enter, also a Scorpio, and happiness comes out over your life. In the month of September, an old wound heals. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened, and you have a little bit of money headed your way. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. All about Maine. What's Taurus' next actions towards Maine? Happiness comes out over this situation when communication comes in and he may want to do something. Whatever it is that he wants to do, it may be like relaxing, hanging out, nothing extravagant, but it looks like a good time. All about Maine. What's Rod's next actions towards Maine? Happiness comes out over this situation. Communication comes in. But other than communication, communication comes in and he may be perseverant. So if you kind of put him off, he may like keep trying to get you to hang out with him or spend time with him. He's going to be a little persistent, this guy. Angela, General. An old wound heals and moves into the past. Happiness comes out over your life. You'll have choices moving forward, but slow and steady wins the race. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders as life starts to move forward. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. When you meet a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that you meet through divine timing. Solution to a problem is in front of you, and you'll figure it out before the end of September. Rose, will I go to jail for this new charge? I don't think that you will. No, I don't think you will. Angela, cards for this week and the weekend. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. You've got money coming in, feeling a little bit more financially stable. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Sagittarius enters, Scorpio enters, no longer holding yourself back. Life moves forward. Come this weekend, if you can, take some time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Moving forward towards greener pastures, you've got some good karma headed your way. Sarah, communication from Nick tonight. I don't see communication. Well, it means a slim chance of communication tonight. I would reach out to him if you want to talk to him. Cassandra, will Jay leave me alone? Yes, he will leave you alone. Come on, what new changes are coming in and around my life? Money comes in. Love comes in. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A new journey begins. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is heightened. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Angela, what is next between Isaiah and me? Looks a little stuck and stagnant and kind of disappointing, this situation. But there will be communication at some point. You just might feel like it's not moving forward fast enough, or nothing is really happening, and you might feel a little disappointed in that. Pallavi, love. You have a new beginning on the horizon. A wish comes true. Happiness comes in. If you're not with anyone right now, love offer from an Aries could come in. That brings with it cause for celebration. Could happen out of the clear blue sky that a soulmate connection moves forward. If for some reason you don't like that person, there's also an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And negativity is moving into the past. A wish comes in around love moving forward. Romance heats up before the end of the year. The world is at your feet. You could have a Cancer around as well. Angela, why did Judy the Leo delete me on Instagram? Why did Judy the Leo delete me on Instagram? May have felt like things were stuck and stagnant. I don't know. Hermit's in reverse. When Hermit is in reverse, it usually indicates that this person doesn't want to have a conversation about something because they know that they're wrong and they don't want to hear it. Like they know they did something wrong, so they're not going to talk about it so that they don't have to admit it. So they just avoid the situation. So I don't know if the situation between the two of you is like you're not really in one another's life. So they were just going through their shit and they were deleting people that they're not really connected to. Or if they did it with the Hermit in reverse because they're trying to distance themselves because there's something that they don't want to discuss. Essence, general for the week ahead. Perseverance pays off. You could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Life is, we already know you're going back to school, but that one comes up around you so strong every time. Feeling prepared for life to move forward. You could be picking up a new creative project or creative hobby. Could be spending time with the Sagittarius. Listen to your intuition. Deal, what's happening? Oh, Angela, thank you. You're very welcome. You guys, you could always, if you like have a burning question, can email me. I usually can get them done fast if I'm home. Like if I'm home, I can usually get them done within an hour. If I'm not home, then obviously I can't do it. But sometimes I can because I have cards in the car. But if I'm not in the car or the car's not close by, get one question for $5, and whenever, if it's ever like a burning question. What's the matter, Dylan? You all right? You need help? Adonis, how will Vivi's next interaction with me go and when? It should go well. Like mutual respect, like a wish comes true. Listen to your intuition sometime this week. Soon. Butterfly, is what Danielle said about me and Libra true? No, I don't think so. Leona, does my ex want to be just friends? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. You guys could be friends. Reham, how does A feel about me? Thinks that you're strong, courageous, independent, kind-hearted, sincere, like you have a good personality or you're easy to get along with. Pretty good. You don't hold yourself back. Is she crying? Let me go see what her situation is. Hang on. You're supposed to be sleeping.
You see a bike? Yeah, there it is.
Goofy. Goofy's voice. You're gonna clean that? Wipe it with the towel. All right. Good. Good job. Good job. Where am I here? Lovely you. How does he feel when I don't respond to his message all day like he did to me? A little disappointed. Miss Billy, love read on my relationship. You might be feeling like it's a little stuck and stagnant. The solution to the problem is in front of you, but you're not seeing it. I don't know if you're feeling like there's deceit and arguing going on around the situation, or a little bit of sharp energy. You have a new opportunity on the horizon. There's a new beginning. So I don't know if that's a new beginning in this relationship, communication picks up, or if you're feeling negative about the situation, you take a new beginning and you start someplace else. But the choice, like you have the decision, you can decide when the new beginning comes in. I think we are up to Vinny. Is Manny my future spouse? I don't believe so. Vicky, when do you see P reaching out? Could be within the next 11 days. I'm going to say 11 days to 2 weeks. S, why did E not contact me? Does he not want to talk? It looks like he's been busy and he either hasn't had time or he's just not ready to talk. I would say give him a little bit of space. I don't know what the situation is, but there's some distance here. But I think that he needs the space right now. I don't know what your relationship is. Empress, will I score 520 or above on my September 10th exam? Yes, I believe you will. Avery, enough with that, okay? What? Lois, what day will school call me in this week to do work? Could be Thursday. Green, do I see a future with AJ or BL? Okay, AJ. BL. The chance of having like a serious future with both of them at this point right now, or with either of them, both of them come up pretty low. Maggie, is R watching me on social media? I don't believe he is. Vicky, hopefully hanging out with Jay on Wednesday. How will it go? It should go well. It's like mutual respect, well functioning, and kind, caring, and stable energy. Pretty good. Fairy, outcome of the current conflict between me and him. All right, I don't know what you're fighting about, so I can't tell you like what you're going to decide because I don't know what we're talking about. But it looks like there's more communication coming in, and there could be more arguing. Like it's not over. The arguing's not over. But I don't know what the outcome is because I don't know what you're fighting about. So I can't tell you what's going to happen if I don't know what the choices are. Candace, my question is, what's Jamal's true feelings towards us? Is he sleeping with others and will he be here soon like he said, or is it lies? Okay. I'm not confident that he's showing up soon. It looks like the chance for him to be showing up soon is slim. I do think that there are other people around him. I don't think he's necessarily sleeping with others, but he could be talking to people, hanging out with people. I don't know that he's looking for a serious relationship at this point. I think I'm up to Empress. General outcome between AR and me. Is his role over or there's more? Okay, let's see. Is there more to this role? I think there's more to the role. I don't think it's done yet. Bella, is my job monitoring my movement since I'm remote? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Hey, what are you doing? What What are you doing to him? What are you doing to him? All right, Dylan. All right, hold on. I'm going to move. I'm not going to let her do that to you. You don't do that to him. What are you doing? Put what? Hand cream, yeah. But don't put it on Dylan. Okay? Because look at what he did. He came in here. Oh my God, look at... Oh. I got a big clump of it. How did that happen, Avery? Avery Grace, how did this happen? Squished it, squeezed it on me? No more. Hey, it's empty. Here, rub that in. Or do something with that. Jeez. It's like a big blob of it. Was it on you? Maybe it came in with him. Yeah, Bella, I don't see them like monitoring you strictly, or if they're being if it's being monitored somewhere but nobody's looking at it. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it, but you know. Simran, why was Scorpio looking at me weird while I was talking to N and his thoughts while we were talking outside? So this person was looking at you funny because they weren't sure if you were telling the truth, or they were trying to figure out if they were you were telling the truth. And this was happening outside. There was anxiety around the situation. They were feeling anxious. I don't know if they think that you're lying about something. Avery, what are you doing? Avery, do not do that. Bring it over here now. Yeah, they're like looking for deceit, or looking for, like, paying close attention to what you were saying to see if it either made sense, or if you're telling the truth, or if there's, I don't know, lies and deceits. Avery, don't do that. I'll have to put you back in the crib if you don't stop. Come over here and watch Mickey Mouse. Tia, love for the rest of the year. Well, you're headed towards the 10 cups being full, and you're prepared for it. If you're not with anyone right now, an earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Arguments and disagreements resolve themselves and move into the past. Happiness comes out over your love life. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your love life. And with the Empress, the ability to manifest, with the Empress, you have love and money coming in between now and the end of the year. A Scorpio enters. You could have choices around love. A wish comes true, a Capricorn enters, and cause for celebration comes in. If you're not in a committed relationship, you could find yourself in one before the end of the year that's successful and functioning well. Lydia, Peter the Aquarius towards Carrie the Aquarius. He ghosted her, leaving her with travel reservations. Like, these guys are fucking amazing, aren't they? Avery, don't do that. You understand? Thank you. Well, there is cause for celebration that comes in around this situation. Growth, change, and transformation. He may be feeling a little stuck and stagnant right now, but there is opportunity for this to shift, and that they may be able to still take that trip. Could make her an offer that would be hard to turn down. I can't stand this fucking ghosting nonsense. Makes me crazy. Sister, hi. Should I try with Kate tomorrow? Yes, I would. And sister, what does Pete think of the situation with me? Okay, I don't know what the connection is, but it looks like listen to your intuition. This person seems to feel like the situation either has potential or there's more to come, but it's best to take things slow and steady wins the race to make it to cause for celebration. Growth, change, and transformation is possible around the situation being successful, and there's kind, caring, sincere energy. Have a little bit of patience. I don't know. I don't know what the connection is, but it looks like it could be positive. Could be very positive. Seth, how does Tasneem think and feel about me? Um, Pretty good. Feels that you're well balanced, grounded and stable, attractive, successful. You have a lot of potential. You're ambitious, kind hearted, and caring. Sister, people in my brain training are so catty and clicky. I constantly feel left out or unseen. Why do they act like this? You know, I hate to say it, but I just think that that's how people are. I mean, it's everywhere you go. I hate it myself because I, of course, also always feel like I'm on the outside and left out, or like I don't get it or I don't fit in. So I get how you're feeling, but I just think that while some people may be deliberate because they're just assholes, like those people are just assholes, some people I don't even think that they realize what they're doing. And it's like every time you get a group of people together, there's going to be this issue. You know, like whether no matter where it is, at work, at school, at the gym, it's always like that. People are just assholes. And people love gossip, so they like to be clicky because they like to know what's going on in everyone's life. Meanwhile, what's going on? You know, there's always big news. The big news, 5 minutes, and then nobody cares anymore. But I totally understand how you're feeling. What does he want? Dylan, what's happening? I don't know. Maybe he needs. What does he need? Oh, yeah. Right now. Right now. Come on. Hey, in here. You got your glasses on? You got your glasses on? Come on. We gotta go in mommy's room. All right, I'll put you back in the crib then. You want to go back in the crib? Oh, okay. How fast can you move? Oh, no. What do you need? Mickey Mouse? What? Avery, it's late. You should be asleep. What's green?
Bicycle built for two. Oh, fine.
You want to ride a bicycle built for two with Mickey Mouse? No crying. There's no crying allowed. Can't cry. good. I hope you're well. Oh, Avery, stop that nonsense. I told Nesneem I miss you and stuff, and she didn't really say it back. Overall, this summer, she was distant. But I don't know what's going on and such. Okay, let's see. Well, it looks like communication is going to pick up between you and her. It looks like there's a new beginning on the horizon. You could even be seeing one another. So, you know what? I would just continue with communication and see what happens. I think things are going to go back to normal. I think she just didn't know what to say, so she didn't say anything. Like she just kind of like didn't know how to kind of respond.
Mommy?
Yes.
What? What?
What?
What?
What is it?
What?
What is it?
No. What? What?
It was a fly? No, it's okay. You want this paper? T. Yvette, Z and I know communication.
Milk?
All right, I'll get it for you in a second.
Milk.
It looks like if you have patience, communication comes in and even picks up, and a new journey has potential to start, and that could be quite successful. You haven't seen the last of this person yet. There could be new opportunity on the horizon for communication to come in. Have patience, a new journey begins. Avery, you're gonna make me nuts.
Yes.
Nuts.
Milk.
I think you'll probably hear from him pretty soon.
Milk.
Maybe within the next month or so.
Milk.
I'm gonna go get it for you, even though I was just in there and you could have given me a heads up when I was there. I go get it.
Me?
Stay right there. I'll be right back. All right, Dylan, you come in? Come on in. Oh, Avery. Don't cry. Coming in? Come on in. I think we got to get you a bigger sleep sack. All right. Now everybody's comfortable and good and can leave me alone? Where am I? I think I am up to... Sister, we do dance sessions with different theme music. I suggested country, so they made a country playlist, and they didn't include any of the songs I suggested when it was my idea. Was this on purpose? I don't think it was on purpose. T-Vet for Love for September.
Mickey Mouse? Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse is here. Ugh. There's Mickey Mouse, okay? T-Vet for love for September. Things could move forward pretty quickly. You may feel like you made it to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief. You've got an air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that could come in and be very persistent. You have a Capricorn and a Sagittarius. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. And life moves forward. Pretty good. It looks like a pretty good month overall. Energy around you is very positive. And with the Magician, like the ability to manifest new opportunities. Looks pretty good. Sister, I want to have a baby on my own, but I don't know if I should wait until I'm at a certain point financially. But I feel time is ticking. Should I wait or should I try now? Should I wait? Should I try now? I would try now. Not even like because of the time thing, but or because of like it's like if somebody once said this. I can't remember who it was they were talking to, but somebody said if you wait until you're ready, you're never gonna have kids. And I was like, oh, that's funny. Like, right? I wouldn't think like that, but it's true because you're never ready. Like, there's always something. It's like, and somebody said this to me once too. She was going to start a juice fast, and she's like, I'm really going to be serious about it. And I don't remember what holiday was coming up, but there was a holiday coming up, and I was like, yeah, but Easter's coming, whatever. And she was like, there's always going to be something. I just have to do it now. And she's right, because what are we waiting for? I would just go for it. Good luck. Go for it. You'll be fine. You will be fine. Simran, what does the universe want me to know? That you have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Life is coming back into balance. Things get unstuck and seem to move forward. You could get news that you've been waiting on around a job or business opportunity that could be bringing in more money. You also may be coming up with your own side hustle that could be bringing in extra money. Simran, what does the Scorpio currently think and feel of the Leo? May think that Leo is courageous, independent, kind-hearted, and ambitious, but either a little bit out of balance or doesn't always stay focused. I don't know what that's about. May also feel that sometimes Leo could be deceitful. Beautiful one, spirit messages. Ego, Archangel Jophiel, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Four of Water, missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open up your eyes to the possibilities. The Chariot, Archangel Metatron, an important achievement, self-discipline, willpower, and public recognition. Tara, will my exam go well tomorrow? I'm not as confident about it this time. Okay, will my exam go well tomorrow? It will. It will. It says, how will Arnell feel after I send the text, or is it best to just leave it? I was going to tell him I didn't mean to send that to you, but if that's how you feel, then just leave me be. I would send it. I would send it. It looks like there'll be more communication if you send it. So it'll open up communication, which will be a good thing. Simran, what does Scorpio think Leo is deceitful about? I don't know specifically, but this person may feel like there are things that are being hidden, or they only tell pieces of stories. They don't tell the whole story, and may feel like they try to manipulate situations or back out of them, or like not tell the whole story, leave out pieces, and kind of step away from it. But I don't know specifically. I can't give any specific situations because I don't know. More like there's more to the story than I'm getting, kind of a thing, is how they feel. Ruchi, what does the universe want me to know? Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Feeling a little bit more financially stable as we move through from now to the end of the year. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. Noha, can I ask, are these feelings I'm having real and worth it? The cards can't tell you if something is worth it. That's a decision that you have to make. Any feelings that you have are real and they're valid. Whether it's for your highest interest or your highest good, you have to make that decision, because everything that we experience is to teach us something. So there's a lesson in it. So whatever it is, like if you're thinking, like, is it worth it for me to take on an extra job? You have to make that decision. The cards can't. The cards could say, yeah, the energy is positive because more money will be coming in. But sometimes you have to weigh, well, is more money more important than my social life or my well-being? So you have to make the decision. So the cards would indicate, yes, it is worth it, because you're going to learn something and you're going to make the decision. I would say it's worth it. Feelings are always valid, even when they're crazy. And we're human. We have crazy feelings, like things that don't make sense, things that we don't understand, because we're human and we're complicated. Peace. How does Elle feel about everything that happened with everyone that I contacted? Do you see communication coming in soon? Feels a lot of anxiety around the situation, is pretty upset. There will be communication that comes in. There may be an argument. You may have an argument. they're feeling a little bit like they were kind of like their business was put out there, and they're feeling a little upset by that.
Mm. Mm.
Simran, Scorpio's current good and bad traits.
Yuck. 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 Yuck.
What are you saying yuck for?
Yuck. 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 Oven. 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 Oh.
Okay, this person is strong, intelligent, hardworking,
Yuck. Yuck. Yuck.
grounded and stable, compassionate. They could be a little controlling. They could also be a little bit difficult to deal with, like maybe a little overbearing. Maybe even a little bit possessive at times. John, general for September. Pretty good.
Mm.
Pretty good. You got money coming in and possibly a new job or business opportunity on the horizon. Cause for celebration comes in around that. Then you have, you could have a love offer that comes in from an Aquarius. Life comes back into balance. There's a Sagittarius here. There's a Leo here. There could be a Virgo that comes in. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Feeling ambitious and setting your mind to whatever it is, you'll be able to accomplish it in the month of September. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You like it? Sister, actually, I have another question. I'm just trying to figure out the lesson for growth is trying to teach me with mean girls once again in a group. I always let them get to me. I thought I was stronger. Well, I think it's human, right? Like, it doesn't matter how old you get, you're always that 5-year-old that's being excluded. It doesn't matter because, like, that's just the way we're, like, everything that happens to us, and I hate to go to the inner child shit because I just hate to, but it's the truth. Like, that's why, like, things will remind us. Like, for example, I grew up in a household where my parents were constantly fighting, and I played the role of trying to be the peacemaker. So when now, even though it's X amount of years later, when people are fighting, it makes me very anxious, even if it has nothing to do with me. Don't do that. Even if it has nothing to do with me, even if these people, I don't even know them, I try to diffuse the situation. It makes me anxious and uncomfortable, and I don't think that that's ever going to change. Because I think it's just deeply programmed in me. Now, my brother grew up in the same house, and I don't think that he feels that way. I mean, I can't speak for him, but he's never said it to me. It's something that it's so uncomfortable for me that and I just think that I don't think it has so much to do with being strong or not. I just think it's a wound that it hurts. It hurts anybody. You could be 100. If you're left out or you're excluded or you're not part of the fucking group and you feel like you've always been in that role, you're going to feel hurt. But it looks like you're going to get past it pretty quickly. And you may turn a corner where you just start to accept it. Not that it's okay that people are assholes, but you just may not let it bother you anymore. You may just be like, yeah, I know I'm not part of that group. I don't care. And then, you may get to a point where you're like, and I'm glad. I don't want to be in that situation. I don't want to be part of a group that makes other people feel bad. Like, I can remember being in, like, first grade, and I hated when people would make fun of the other kids. Or they would, not so much bully, because I know everything these days is bullying, but being mean or saying that, I just felt like, why can't everybody just play? And I was excluded a lot. Like, there were certain girls that didn't want to be my friend, and I know that I still carry that with me today. And you get reminded of it. like situations come up and it opens up the old wound because it happened in childhood and we've carried it with us. And I don't know if it ever goes away.
This,
No, I'm doing something. I can't go with you right now. No, you have to watch Mickey.
this,
What?
this,
I don't even know what you're saying.
this,
Oh, I don't know what she's saying. What are you saying?
this,
Biz?
this,
Whiz?
this, this,
Oh, your purse? Your
Okay.
purse? Is that what it is?
this,
Your purse is in the kitchen.
sorry.
Go get it. It's in the kitchen.
Hot.
It's in the kitchen. You can get it. But I know that feeling of the mean girls.
Mommy.
Yeah, I totally get where you're coming from, and feeling like, and then I would feel embarrassed. It happened a lot with me with yoga, like yoga
Mommy.
teachers, and I would feel embarrassed, and then I would think to myself, why am I embarrassed
Table.
by other people's bad behavior? Because that's bad behavior. That's not the way that you treat people. But for me, it was like, it was me. It was like, well, it's just Danny. Like, you could treat Danny like that. No, you can't. But you can treat me like that, but it's a reflection of you, not a reflection of me. So I guess I kind of got to that point, experiencing it so much with, the yoga people. Of all people. I think I'm up to Bella. Not sure if I was skipped, but here's my question. I did a lot of work for her. Does she feel any remorse for being inconsiderate? I didn't do this one yet. She does feel a little remorse, yes. Simran, Leo's current good characteristics and traits. This person's a little slow and stagnant. They may suffer from maybe anxiety or low self-esteem or insecurities, which everybody has. They could be ambitious. They could be driven, kind-hearted, caring, sincere, and they could have a good personality. They may be loyal and independent.
Fish.
Simran, general for September.
Fish.
What are you looking for?
Fish.
Fish?
Fish.
You want to see fish?
Well, today. Today.
There's fish. You see fish. Simran, general for September. Negativity moves into the past. Maybe focused on a side business or a side hustle. You got some good luck coming in. You've got money coming in. Maybe going back to school, learning a new area of study, or you could be busy at school. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You could be planning a road trip and you're no longer holding yourself back. John, do I stay in Athens or move to Thessaloniki? I think you're going to stay in Athens at least for a while. Oh, you like those fish? That orange one's like Nemo.
Orange. Nemo. Blue. Bubble.
Sister, I think you do heal from it because, like, I don't know if I told you this story. I told somebody this story.
No.
I had a teacher that I really respected, and I booked a private with her because I wanted her. She would help me teach. She would help me teach me how to teach, but privately. And I had we did. There was a workshop, and then I was going to have my private with her, and then I was teaching. Well, after the workshop, there was another teacher there, and there was some kind of fresh gossip. I don't know what it was because I wasn't included in the gossip. And somehow, like, I was waiting for her. She wasn't coming in. And then I don't remember what I did. If I left the room or however, I was really embarrassed at this point because I felt like I'm paying you, right? Like I booked this time and you're not following through. And you're talking to somebody else, and I don't want to interrupt. I just felt like a total asshole. And then I came out of the room, I guess, I don't know, and she like handed me a gift card to Dunkin' Donuts and told me to go get tea. I felt like a child. Like, here, go ahead, go get tea. And I was like, okay, maybe we should just reschedule. And I couldn't leave because I had to teach the next class. And I was so embarrassed. But when I got over it, like I thought, I didn't do anything wrong. Why should I be embarrassed? She should be embarrassed. First of all, it's totally unprofessional. It's unprofessional to behave like that. And gossip, where I thought we're not supposed to be gossiping. You know, you're just talking shit. And meanwhile, like, I paid for your time. But I got over it. And now, so most of the time when I'm left out of things, I feel like, you know what, I probably wouldn't want to be associated with that anyway. Because I don't want to sit around and gossip. I mean, I could get sucked into it because everybody can get sucked into it. But I don't want to bring myself down. I'd rather bring myself up or not engage in it. Unfortunately, I think that sometimes it's worked to my disadvantage because the ass kissers and the gossipers and the people that are in there tend to move forward quicker. Or, you know, they're brown nosers. I don't know how to explain it, but they seem to kind of, but meanwhile, it's like, but that's not what I'm here for. Like, I wanted to be a yoga teacher. I didn't want to be like gossip, soap opera. So, yeah, I think I did get past it because a lot of times now, even like with the bar I used to hang out at, I used to feel a lot like me and my friend were outside the clique. Everybody else, like they'd have a New Year's Eve party somewhere and they would come back to that bar and we would be there waiting all night for everyone to show up. Like we were the only two losers that weren't invited. But do you want to be part of that? Because like now, years later, I'm like, I don't want to be part of something that's excluding people. Why would I want to do that? So yeah, I think you do relax. I think you do get past it.
No. What is the sock?
Well, it's going to come on. You want to see? It's coming on.
No.
What do you want to see?
No.
Oh, good Lord. Look.
Sock. Sock.
It's shark. This?
No.
No?
Yes.
You ever get tired? You want to see sharks? You want to see baby shark?
No.
This guy?
No.
All right, I'll put it there. And then also, along those lines, I think if those people are gossiping and talking shit about somebody else, they could be talking shit about me and talking shit about each other. So, am I really missing anything? Not really. Essence Journal for September. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. Feeling pretty successful around work, school, or business. Got some good luck coming in. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. That freaking school thing. Maybe planning another road trip. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maria, things to watch out during this Mercury retrograde. I would watch out for sending messages. Just be extra careful when you send a message. Make sure you're sending it to the right person. And make sure that you leave a little extra time when it comes to traveling, even local traveling, if you have somewhere to go. I mean, and I would never treat somebody like that, ever. I would never treat someone like that. But why do people think it's okay to do that to us? There's something about us that makes it okay. You know, like you're a nice person, you're not going to say anything, it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay to treat somebody like that. What is that face? What is that face? Maria, why was Dee flirty with my brother-in-law? I don't want to cut her off. You're silly. You might be cutting her off. With the swords, at least lay down the law and set up some boundaries. It looks like, I don't know what the circumstances were, was having a good time, was open to it, was having fun, wanted the attention. With the swords, you're either cutting her off or you're going to say something. You're going to say something about it. Lay down the law, set up some boundaries. You could be cutting her out. Avery, what do we want? Fish or you want sharks?
Fish, shark. Fish, shark. No.
This stupid song.
Those.
You like it? This one?
No. No.
I don't know who wrote this song, but I'd like to meet them. Maria, I had people over during the weekend, and today I had nightmares. Why? Could be an energy thing. You know what? I would sage the place. I would open all the windows and sage the place. If you don't have any sage, I would put out a couple of bowls of salt water. Open up the windows, put a couple of bowls of salt water. Somebody could have brought something in. I know it sounds really crazy and it sounds really hokey, but negative entities can come in on people that are vibrating at a low frequency, and they could shed. Like, that's why it's important. I know we say it all the time, but like, watch who you spend time with, because you become the 5 people you spend the most time with. But you also touching people, hugging people, like, be careful who you exchange energy with. So that energy could be in your house. I would just cleanse it, get it out. If you have Florida water, you can wash the floors, mop the floors with Florida water. Maria, look. You have a new journey on the horizon. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if you need to, or if you feel like they're overstepping, whatever. Perseverance pays off and more money comes in. Looks pretty good. Essence, when will love get better and with who? I'm tired of her now. Got a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries that comes in. May come in sometime before the end of this year. And I think you have new energy coming in. I think there's more than just that fire sign coming in. And you could find yourself in a committed relationship before the year ends. Could have an air sign that comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Oh, nuts.
No.
Oh, nuts.
No.
Percolator. Can you say percolator? Oh, you don't want to say it now? Percolator? So my dad was telling the story tonight that my grandmother used to have him make coffee when he was a little kid in the percolator, and she kept saying percolator. Oh, I did that one. Kelly asked Cancer's intentions. For a new beginning on the horizon and for communication to pick up. I don't know where you are in the relationship right now, but it looks like communication comes in out of the blue, and with the Empress, it could develop into more. It could be develop into romance. Yeah, communication comes in out of the blue, and there's potential for more to develop. What are you doing to your ears? Best way is Libra, my future spouse. I don't believe so. Evie, what are MK's feelings for me? Thinks that you're a smart, intelligent person, somebody who is attractive, kind-hearted, caring, perseverant, and unique. Harsha, what will happen between me and Z in the future? Well, you have either something out of the blue, fun and spontaneous comes in, or you could start a new journey. I don't know what kind of a relationship this is. It doesn't look like it's romantic at this point. It doesn't look like there's all that much communication here right now either. It doesn't mean that that can't change. It could change at some point. Anthony, what do I need to know about my job finding? You have good luck that comes in, growth, change, and transformation comes in. You could have 2 job opportunities that come in sometime this fall. A new journey begins that makes you feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Ariane for this week. Negativity moves into the past. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. No longer holding yourself back. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You may be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Money comes in. Soul Me, can I have advice or messages for my future 3 months? Perseverance pays off. So whatever you're working on, you'll be successful at. Don't be afraid to, roll up your sleeves and get the job done. Listen to your intuition. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. And with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. With the Fool, you've got a new journey on the horizon. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could even have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon, and you also may be thinking about starting a new side business or side hustle. An old hurt or wound is healing and moving into the past. Love always, what does E want with me? They don't know what they want. There is communication coming in, and there is cause for celebration that could come in with long-term potential, but they don't know it yet. They don't know it. That's coming in the future. Starfall. Will IW get continued sick leave in September? I think so, yeah. Cinnamon for this week. Making decisions that push your life forward. Listen to your intuition. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. The energy around you is positive and strong, and it looks like life moves forward pretty quickly. You've got the world at your feet. A wish comes true. A Libra and an Aquarius are around this week. Krishna, is B being honest when she tells me that she doesn't want P, or is she just trying to keep me close? I'm not sure if she's really taking my side or just trying to get information out of me. I don't trust anybody. I would say, I would keep her, I don't think that she's intentionally trying to be an asshole, but I do think that she is trying to get information, or she wants to know. Like, not that her intentions aren't like, oh, I gotta find out, or I'm gonna make trouble, but her intentions are like, well, I want to know what's going on. Yeah, I'd be careful. I would be careful. There's a little deceit around the situation. Empress did one for Nav. Anthony, not too much passion for it right now because I want to study at home, but I can't find a job. And it's making me a little annoyed. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Essence, journal from now until my next birthday. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could be traveling. You got a couple of trips. To water, by water, around water. Also in like a road trip. You have plenty of money coming in. You could find yourself in a committed relationship before. The committed relationship may be before the end of this year, but you may still be in it next year. You probably will have graduated from school. You have money coming in, and business may be picking up. With the Empress, you have love and money improving. And travel. Got some new people here. You have an Aries, a Libra, a Cancer. Communication comes in from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or you'll get news that you've been waiting on. Oh, God. Excuse me. Could be doing a lot of travel throughout the year. That's pretty good. Now, will I get hired at Amore or Vets and Pets? Amore. Vets and Pets. Looks like Vets and Pets, and it looks like it does have a good package, yeah. Janet, how does Joseph currently feel about us? Seems to be content and happy with the way things are. It looks like communication may be picking up, or you may be discussing that soon. Growth, change, and transformation is coming in and around the situation. Seems like things are going really well. Pretty good. Looks pretty good.
Yes. Yeah.
doll face, I think I'm up to. General for this week. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. You may be planning travel. A new journey begins and life moves forward pretty quickly. You're no longer holding yourself back. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lita, what's next for me? You've got money coming in. You've got plenty of money coming in. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant, laying down the law, setting up boundaries. Could have a love offer that comes in next. Out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it, from a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Romance may heat up. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. And feeling as if you're being better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Pretty good. What do you need?
Shark.
Shark? Go ahead. Maria, how will JS's interview go on September 12th? It should go well. Energy is positive. Strong, positive growth, change, and transformation, and mutual respect. Aurelia, work this week. I'm going back after 10 days off. That's the worst. I hated that. Getting back to the routine. Oh, I hope you enjoyed it. But once you do it the first day, you'll be fine. It'll go well. It's like things move forward quickly. Feeling like you actually, probably won't even be long before you're feeling like you're back in the routine, and you're kind of like, the energy around the place is like kind, caring, like kind of happy to be back almost. It's good. It's good. Grounded and stable, pleasant, not bad. Joanne, is my partner SB talking to another girl behind my back? As he's not replying to any of my texts or calls. I don't think he is, no. Jess, general for tomorrow. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have the world at your feet. Be prepared for life to move forward. Happiness comes in and around you, or something happens tomorrow that makes you very happy. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Sienna, what will my spouse be like in the future? Somebody who has a very romantic side. They're very respectful. They could be good with money. They're strong, independent, courageous, very smart. They may like to learn, or they may be always like interested in learning new things. They're kind, caring, and sincere, and they may love travel. Imani, what's coming towards me this week? Going through some big changes. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and lay down the law, set up boundaries. You have new beginnings on the horizon that could move forward pretty quickly, that lead to success, and a wish comes true. Make decisions in your own best interest and listen to your intuition. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and money comes in. It looks like a pretty decent week. Sarah, September general. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life, especially around finances. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You've got moving forward towards greener pastures. You could be planning travel. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Megan, I am. I hope you are too. I had a very vivid dream last night that felt so real regarding my ex Leo. Is he going to be reaching out or showing up? Yeah, he could. He could during the retrograde period that's coming up. I mean, there's like a 33% chance yes, so it's possible. Farah, how does Mayed feel about me? Thinks that you're attractive, strong, confident, kind-hearted, intelligent, perseverant, independent, hardworking. You have a lot of potential. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you do? Divine Cancer wants spirit cards.
My sister.
Ace of Earth, the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Ten of Fire, too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. Queen of Fire, confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly, don't underestimate yourself, assert your independence and your creativity. Mercy, there is not one person that is meant for you. There's a whole world out there. So I can't tell you that he's the one because there's no such thing. Juliet is the WF driver. Approach me to ask me out. I don't see it on the horizon. Doesn't mean it can't ever happen. I just don't see it in the immediate future. Um, Libra, why did Raymond all of a sudden reach out to me?
I'm sorry.
Just checking in, looking to see what's up, possibly thinking about getting together. It doesn't look like, they don't seem to think that there is anything, like why would you question it? Like they're not thinking, they're like, oh, I'll just reach out, no big deal. Sweet taboo, after everything that happened last night, how does Abdul feel towards me? Feels that you are a kind, caring person, but that things are way out of balance. I don't know what happened. May think that you're compassionate, kind-hearted, strong, and confident. Also, does Richardson reach out to me soon? I don't know if he is mad, but I'm the one who should be. I don't see communication coming in soon. If you want to talk to him, I would reach out to him. Farah, what are Mayed's next intentions towards me? Communication comes in. He's not holding himself back. Communication picks up, and there's success around things possibly moving forward. Pretty good. Well, you can't, like, same thing with, is he worth my time? You have to make that decision. So if you get involved with somebody who is like a total asshole, right? Does all the wrong things, was it a waste of time? No, because you learned something from it and it was an experience. So it's not only worth your time if you get the end result that you want, which usually isn't what it is anyway. You know, it's like people think, well, I'm not going to waste my time if we're not going to get married. But getting married is not the goal. Like, that's not like the, it's like, so you're married. There's people all over this world that are married. They hate each other. They have no relationships, right? Like, they don't have a relationship with their partner. They're with someone else on the side. So what's a waste of time? Like, to me, that marriage is a waste of time because you'd rather be with somebody else, right? So what does the marriage mean? But the experience of it is what's worth it. So whatever the situation is, you know, like, I've had situations that were like stupid, that like for years it was like around and around in a circle. Was it a waste of time? Yeah, I guess it was a waste of time, but I wasn't learning my lesson from it. So that's why I kept repeating it over and over again. It's like, is it going to get better? Are we going to spend more time together? No, it's not, because it hasn't in the last 3 years. And then another 3 years went by. So was it a waste of time? I had to learn the lesson. Anyway. But you have to decide that. You have to be the one to decide, hey, you're not worth my time, or you are worth my time. Where am I here? I think I'm on this one. Nose rat. Am I going to Kuwait to meet Sadiq in September? What should I expect from him? Well, there's growth, change, and transformation coming in around this situation. Life is moving forward. Be prepared for life to move forward. I would expect to have a pretty decent time. I don't know exactly what you guys are going to do, but it looks like there's growth, change, and transformation that comes in around this situation, and things changing for the better quickly. You got some good luck coming in, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, it looks good. Essence, thank you, thank you. I don't see the questions though. That little pear guy. Oh, the narcissist. That they're no fucking good. They're no fucking good. Trust me. I know all about it. But now at least you learned the characteristics that you've got to stay away from. Because the narcissists are all cookie cutters of one another. Every single one of them, they all do the same thing. So you can kind of notice it. It took me a long time to learn what they were. I just thought, oh, some people are just controlling. I didn't realize how deep it went. My grandmother was a narcissist. But I don't know. I feel like for her, she almost like she didn't know what she was doing. So I don't know what they call that. Like, I don't think that she intentionally felt like, I'm going to do this because this is what I want. I don't care. Maybe she did. I don't know. Maybe I'm making excuses for her, but she was persistent and she wouldn't give up, and she got what she wanted every time, and it didn't make a difference who she made upset. She didn't care. She just didn't care. And I didn't realize it. Like, when my other grandmother was dying, I was crying. I was very upset. And she was like, why are you crying? And I was like, my grandmother is dying. And she's like, well, she's a sick woman. Yeah, well, so? That's why I'm crying.
You're crying.
But she couldn't feel that. So, and at the time I didn't realize it. I would get mad. I'd be like, well, of course. But yeah, they're the worst. Georgia, next few days. For the next few days, happiness comes out over your life. You'll feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Negativity moves into the past. Perseverance pays off. You could even come up with like a new side business or side hustle. Looks like a pretty good couple of days. Essence. Thank you. Blessings coming in for the rest of the year. Okay. You are very welcome. Your intuition is heightening. Money is coming in. Success is coming in around school. Happiness is coming out over your life. Your perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. You could be planning travel. If you're feeling undecided about anything ever, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You're no longer holding yourself back. And with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. You'll pay off a bill, a debt, or a loan. That may make you feel relief. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Make sure you get that in. You could be picking up a new creative hobby, a new creative project, but you also could be picking up a new spiritual practice or spiritual hobby, or maybe even religious. But whatever it is, it looks positive, and you may get a lot out of it. You also may feel like you're turning a corner when it comes to self-confidence, like stepping into your own self. Looks pretty good. That's right. First time Kuwaiti legal issues comes up. I think you'll be okay. Taurus Mars, what is AM's hidden intent with me? I don't see them having any hidden intent. They may be indecisive, or they may not know what they want, but they don't seem to have an ulterior motive of any kind. So79, is the acting and modeling company a good fit? They reached out today. They look like a good fit. Kevin, do I have any hookups coming up? Yes, you do. You could have a couple. Yes. Amazing Me for September. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And a disappointment heals and moves into the past. With the Fool, you got a new journey on the horizon, and it looks like with the Four of Cups in reverse, somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Feeling grounded and stable financially. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could have a new beginning on the horizon. You got new beginnings coming in. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Looks like a pretty good month. Pretty grounded and stable. Lots of potential for new beginnings. Nezrat. The first time meeting Sadak in September, or Sadiq in September, what kind of behavior should I expect from him? Will I be happy? Seems like he's very respectful. It seems like you will be happy. Things look like they're pretty balanced. Like the energy is kind, caring, sincere, and mutual. And there's happiness around the situation. It looks good as of right now. High Priestess, will I meet a new guy? And if so, when? You will. Sometime before the end of this year, perseverance pays off, brings in happiness, and it could be with a very attractive I'm trying to get the sign. Could be with a very attractive water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Perseverance pays off, brings in happiness, but money also comes in. So it's love and money comes in. Pretty good. Oh, hi, Bernadette. I hope you're well. General? Okay. Let's take a general look for Bernadette. Got some nice stuff happening. Okay, so perseverance pays off with everything. Work, school, business, it doesn't make a difference what it is. Negativity moves into the past, and don't be afraid to lay down the law, set up boundaries with anyone you feel is overstepping, taking advantage of you, or not telling you the truth. Happiness comes out over your life with the Empress. Love and money comes in, and the next relationship you enter could have long-term commitment potential. Four of Wands could also be moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, but whatever it is, Four of Wands is positive. You've got a Libra, a Cancer, and a Taurus that come in. If you're looking for a committed relationship and you're not in one right now, you have a love offer that comes in before the end of the year that should be very well balanced. You'll get out of it what you put into it. You're no longer holding yourself back, and money is improving between now and the end of the year. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. High Priestess, general for the first 2 weeks. Could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. You've got be prepared for life to move forward. You got some money coming in. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in. High Priestess, dynamics of the connection with this new guy. What do you mean by dynamics? I'm not sure what you mean. Like it's somebody who has new potential, or a new person that comes in with potential for a love connection. Well, you'll figure out if you're into him. Like when he comes in, it will be up to you to make the decision whether or not you want to move forward with it, if you think it's worth your time. The person that comes in out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. But if you don't want to get involved, then you could turn it down. Like it doesn't, just because somebody comes in doesn't mean that you have to get involved with them. Like you could turn them down, like if you're not interested. Um, well, it has potential. We got to see when we get there. Netta, does the guy I met in the park already a few times spy on me? No, I don't see him spying on you. Kim, myself and supervisor both heard a woman singing angelic in nursing home for about 30 seconds. Only you could see her. Am I clairaudient? Yep, and you could continue to develop that, yes. Avery, what are you doing with that? Well, you have to wipe it off. Good. Kan-chan, when will these classmates stop hating on me? Why unknowns will be hating? They just seem to be a little standoffish, but I think the energy around the situation changes over the next couple of weeks. Live life like get a job soon. You should, the month of September. Trying to get a read general. Feeling ambitious, you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to in the month of September. Your perseverance pays off. Listen to your intuition. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and the hard work that you put in comes back to you. No longer holding yourself back, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Avery, enough with that, okay? No? Farrah, if I rent out bed space in my apartment, will that give me constant clients and profits? It will definitely bring in an opportunity, yes. Emin, why R is hot and cold and it's not a romantic question. Is this a moody woman? It seems like it's a woman who could be a little fickle and a little bit moody. There's a little bit of like negativity. Like she may suffer from like negativity or a bad attitude. Patel, love. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities if you're not with anyone right now. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, with a new love offer, and you have some good luck that comes in around that. High Priestess, was Jay a catfish or trying to scam me? I think this person could have been trying to scam something, yeah. Mel, Pisces called again yesterday and I wasn't so nice to him. What are his thoughts and feelings about the way that I'm behaving towards him? Could feel bad. May feel like he put in a whole lot of hard work. He didn't see a payoff. Now you might not hear from him right away. Maybe feeling like he's taken some time away from the situation. May feel like you really gave it to him, you know, and he's kind of feels like he was unprepared for it or not ready to hear that kind of stuff. He's got a long road ahead of him. He's feeling kind of bad. That's okay. Avery, enough. KR, why hasn't the Leo answered my DM yet on the technical app? Looks like they haven't gotten to it yet. They may have other priorities. I don't know what the situation is, but it looks like it's on the list. They just haven't gotten to it. They'll get to it soon. Jennifer, will I be in a relationship with S, my Capricorn? At this point, I don't see a committed relationship here. Farah, if I do digital marketing course, will I be able to find good job opportunities? Yes, it will help. Miss Goat, general for the next 2 weeks. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You could be spending time with a Virgo. You're making decisions that are pushing your life forward in the first 2 weeks of September. It looks pretty good. Pretty good. Peggy Sue, who do you see me being in the next long-term commitment with? There is potential with an Aquarius. Lena, general for the next 2 months. Maybe picking up a new creative project or creative hobby. A wish comes true. You have money coming in. You have a new beginning on the horizon. Could be spending time with the Virgo. Could also be spending time with the Sagittarius. A new journey begins. Vibe with the Connect. What are the qualities of my next girlfriend? Somebody who is strong and independent. They have a really strong work ethic. They're adventurous, outgoing, kind-hearted, and sincere. Splash, love for December. Out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it, a new journey begins. Could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're not with anyone right now, you can expect new energy coming in that month. Essence, general for the week ahead. You might make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You could be busy with work, school, or business. Could be focused on a side business or a side hustle, and you may hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from or get news that you've been waiting on. And was M accurate in their story? More or less, yeah, I think so. Kelsey, characteristics of my next boyfriend. Somebody who is smart, intelligent, maybe a little bit quiet or introspective. They may love to take road trips. Kind, compassionate, sincere, and attractive. Okay, it is midnight, so can we wrap up the super chats? Because I got to get this kid to bed. We have to be somewhere tomorrow morning by 10 o'clock. We got to get up early tomorrow. What? I don't know what she's saying. I think that I made it through all the super chats. What are you saying? Ducky? Ducky?
Ducky.
All right, wait a minute.
No. Bye bye bye.
Why do you always do that?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye bye bye.
Emin is
Bye,
our
bye,
sneaky
bye.
and cheating. All right, hold on. I don't see this person cheating. I mean, I don't know in what way you mean, but they are sneaky. They are sneaky, yeah. I just want to make sure I don't skip any super chats. I'm going to sign off, and I will see you guys tomorrow, but not until tomorrow night, because I'll be out all day.
Bye bye bye.
Bye. Thank you all very, very much for being here tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow night at hopefully between 9 and 9:30, something like that. Thank you.